Hello and welcome. This is Darius Barazandeh, and this is your energy update and a little bit of an energy forecast that we do each Friday to give you a summary of the energies that we opened up during the week sessions and also give you a taste of what's coming forward energetically next week so you can prepare, you can plan, and you can also be in something that is really important, and that is the energetic alignment with the frequencies and the shifts going on the planet. We don't just share the information on the calls, we tie it in and we program it to really work with the energies of the universe right now. So you can actually, in many respects, be literally moving with the current of the energies around you versus against them. And as I shared, this is a really important time because during this time, actually tomorrow, we are going to move into a big annual event. It's called the equinox, and what it is it's this balance of energy between the light and the dark, the day and the night. And actually that's really what's going on, is that we've got day and night being equal in terms of the amount of time during the day, and this is also the halfway point of the astrological new year. And this also, throughout all time, has played big parts in our own energy, in our own biology, in our own frequency. You see, when this shift occurs, we're going to be taking, in the northern hemisphere, this shift from the external to the internal. So you may find if you're in the northern hemisphere, you feel this little bit more of a spark to go inward, a little bit more of a spark to contemplate. You're going to find maybe your energy is best served by asking the deeper questions within. Now, if you live in the southern hemisphere, you're going to see that now it's going to be getting warmer. And so you may be feeling, in some respects, this budding out, this outcropping of new ideas, of new possibilities. Just be aware that it is a time of big change. And this is one of the reasons we start our seasons at this time, so you can magnify it. Now, we're going to be guiding you through all of it because we also had huge sessions this week that are available all weekend long until Sunday at midnight. And then the replays are going to be closed. So if you missed any of the sessions, or you want to go in and re-listen to them or get some of the activations or share them with friends and family, it's a perfect time to do that. So they're available between now and Sunday at midnight, and you'll find them all down below me. Now, the first session we had was with Emmanuel Dagger, and many of you are very familiar with Emmanuel. He's an incredible gift to the world, and he has a beautiful opportunity to listen and begin to energetically heal, to prosper, and to thrive. A lot of people are living day to day, struggling, but we're not always thriving. And according to him, our abundance awaits by doing some very simple, energetic things. He walks you through one of his most powerful processes that you can listen to again and again until Sunday at midnight. He is going to open you up to the love that's in your heart, to the abundance that's in your heart, to the goodness that's in your heart. You're going to feel it. So take a listen to that session. Betty in Richmond said this. She says, I heard angels. So some people had profound experiences, and many people wrote in with some profound things happening. Beautiful session. Emmanuel's got some specials available as well as love offerings that are beautiful, including the easy breezy prosperity. And tens of thousands of people have experienced big shifts in abundance and prosperity, simply shifting the energy of their own space, letting go of the past, and opening up to what they are. Now, the next day, we had an amazing guest, and his name is Brian Besco. And Brian has discovered through some incredible opening up and some incredible innovation the truth about something called Tensor Rings. Now, Tensor Rings are essentially a higher vibrational field, higher vibrational column or portal of energy that can encompass many different new frequencies and geometries coming to the planet. I've got one on right here that is a golden fire necklace, and this is essentially a very highly conductive copper coil that has some very distinct features like a figure 8. This actually opens up something called the Sacred Heart and the Quantum Mind. And I've been wearing this. It's fully adjustable. You can make it longer. You can adjust it to your neck. Really interesting. This device, since I put it on, I have felt like this whole part of my body is just widely open to love and light. It feels literally, as somebody said, in one of the testimonials like I'm literally on a high cloud, or high, but not high, you know, in a bad way, but just feeling the full flow and vitality of life. This is one of the tools. And Brian explained kind of how the golden fire energy works. It actually is opening you up to the new geometries on the planet. So if you can imagine right now that there is a new Earth, there is a higher dimensional space that we're going to be operating from very soon. Imagine what would it feel like to be vibrating at love more often, to be feeling like the effortless flow of just moving forward, to be less affected by some of the lower frequencies, the duality, the politics, the fear, the divisiveness, all of that stuff that we've talked about is happening because the system is breaking down. We're seeing all of the truth come out. We're seeing all of the discord. We're seeing people's true colors, right? And so when we get mired down in that, we don't feel good. This tool and some of the others that Brian has uncovered have been very helpful to do that. And I'm going to share a few of them here. There's some very interesting also things that he's unlocked. Some megahertz qubits that were previously undiscovered, like the actual qubit megahertz of the King's Chamber in the Great Pyramid. Well, all of this is contained in these tools, and I want to share a few of them. This one right here is one that I've been using and playing with a lot. It's the Golden Fire Tensor Ring, and whether you have it in your hands or not, you can feel this energy on the call we did with Brian. So he's going to walk us through a process to begin experiencing some of this frequency. And this is really cool because it's malleable. You can move it around, and you can also place it on different parts of your body and feel big shifts. Wow. There is also a tensor ring that you can use with your drinks. And if I had a drink here, I would actually show you that you put your glass here, and this actually structures and clears energy from the water. There is also a tensor ring that can go on your electrical outlets in your home, your electrical panels, I should say, and also your Wi-Fi to help protect you against that energy. This is an EMF, home, water, and entity protection kit that can help you. And I've got a few other things I want to share, one of which they're all on my desk because these are so cool. This is an energy wand. This wand literally was uncovered from a sacred set of energetic tools that he found through some of his channel work, and this actually can be placed on different parts of your body to help you to release and clear out pain, discomfort, and things of that sort energetically. Plus, it is a dowsing divination tool that can be used for clearing, and this is all part of what he's been doing. There's a lot to talk about. Even 188 hertz that he discovered that actually releases limiting beliefs. Now, all of that is included in these tools. So if you're curious or you want to just feel it on the call and find out what he discovered, it's all on that call down below. So really exciting, and this has been mind-blowing to me. I wear this and I'm like on top of the world. Try it. It's pretty profound. Now, the other thing that we did was profound as well. We had Rand Goldrich on the day 3 call, and she is an incredible energy healer and teacher. She does what are called energetic facelifts and body lifts, and what she does is she actually helps you release some of the frequencies of struggle and suffering that may be found in your face and body. And when she actually removes something from the face, it goes and finds the anchor in our body. So let's say that we hurt our hand as a child, and at that moment we felt very alone, we felt very fearful, maybe nobody came in that few seconds, and we feel like, wow, there's something was off in our world. And we may store that energy or trauma in our face, and certainly more cataclysmic events or more difficult events in our life are also stored. She clears that, and we do on the call an energetic facelift. So if you're wanting to feel brighter and lighter and feel better, then take a listen to that call. It is down below and available between now and Sunday at midnight. She's also offering, as a love offering to support her work, 20 minutes support one-on-one with her to bring you into the space where the unobtainable will be obtainable in a matter of minutes energetically. So if there is something in your life you'd really like to obtain and you want to move beyond, you want someone to look into your field and see where there are blocks or where there are challenges, listen to that call. She's also going to do an energetic facelift and an anchor point collapse. You're going to love it on the call. It's free. Experience it now. And we also have one of our most popular guests ever of all time. You got a taste of her in some of your welcome emails and materials. Her name is Melinda Lee. We are rebroadcasting that session. She does what's called an energetic reset, and it is one of the deepest experiences we've ever shared on UL Revolution. You are going to feel it on that free call. It's down below. It is, from what I remember, about 8 to 10 minutes of just release. So if you wake up Saturday morning or Sunday and say, you know, I feel like my day's kind of not going in the direction, listen to that release call. And it is going to help set you on a whole new path. You see, we can control our energy if we know how. We can start a whole new dimensional shift if we know how. There are tools, there are processes, there are new geometries coming into this planet that are bringing this in. And tools like this that contain these geometries that we can bring into our field, that we can use to release, are a big part of the new earth coming in and the energy of miracles that we're all being exposed to. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. I'm going to do this real quick. I know we're gone a little long on this update for this Friday, but I want to do one thing. I want to send you off in love and light, and I'm going to do a little bit of a clearing with this dowsing tool. So if you stay to the end of these, I always will give you some sort of clearing or energetic help. So we're just going to do something that I like to use, which is this dowsing tool. This is just burning a hole in my hand. It is very hot when you start using it. Wow. Okay, so we're going to just ask that anything holding us back right now from the most amazing rest of our day, from any point that we watch this, that we just begin release. And if higher source and wisdom agrees, then this will start spinning counterclockwise, which it is. Now that's just the way that I spin energy and I spin tools, is always counterclockwise. That may be different than what most people do. And we're just going to ask that anything that is not part of our highest plan for the next day or two, that we can just release that right now. And we just send it into this field, and we just bring in this feeling right now into your awareness of what's possible for you. And as this spins, we're just going to keep letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, and bringing in now that possibility field, that possibility feeling, that possibility frequency. And when this is done and it's reached its highest, then it will stop. All right, now it's starting to spin forward and back, and that's when it's done. Thank you, everybody. If you're new to our show and what we're doing, thanks for trusting us, tuning in. I love you. I honor you. Our mission is to send good, free energy and processes on every call that shift lives. Don't ever give up. Know you matter. Know you are worthy. Know that I love you. Much love. We'll see you on the next UL session.